Hi, I think I'm recording this time. I messed up the last video. Anyway, this is my BC Rich Warlock. It's a bronze series, but Jamie Lemke sold me a platinum series neck. It's got a really nice headstock on there. It plays beautifully. Just bolted it on and put some strings on it. It's worked great ever since. Um, it's got 24 frets. That's exactly what I wanted. So that's 2 octaves. Um, just bought this Kahler quad bridge. They're pretty expensive, but they're worth it. It's definitely an upgrade from the wraparound bridge. Put in new pickups and everything. Let's see, I take guitar lessons on a Thursday evening, and it's an old jazz musician. He's like 71 years old. I figure the best way to learn is from people who've been doing it for a long time, and jazz musicians are some of the best. I wanted to learn scales, chords, music theory, and stuff like that, and that's what he's teaching me. I'm kind of a slow learner because I don't play as much as I should, as much as I used to, for sure. But I still enjoy it. He's one of the big things that he's teaching me is everybody knows timing. You play with a drum beat, play with a drummer, you play along with the song. There's always that set rhythm. Super important. Your picking hand, always in an up and down motion. So if you got a metronome, is kind of a must-have. You got to get yourself a metronome. So with the rhythm. I kind of messed up there at first, but that's okay. You're going to mess up. The trick is just staying in time, staying on top of that. Keep your hand in the strumming motion. Even if you have to pick some of the notes up, doesn't matter because you're feeling the motion, whatever it is. You can do that same thing with the scales that I'm learning. There's a bunch of different scales. You can look them all up on the internet. If you want to know the scale for a C, then you'll know that that one is the C. That note right there is a C. Starts out in the C. There's another one over here. There's the C pentatonic. Oops. Yeah, that's actually an A pentatonic, but if you start here, it becomes a C pentatonic. I think that's how that works. Whatever. And then there's all different types of chords. sometimes. I like learning the scales because it teaches me a discipline in both my right hand and my left hand. I do it with a metronome, of course. Oops. Oops. I mess up all the time. It don't matter. Find that you're messing up, then just slow your metronome down and then try it again. Yeah, just keep working at it. It takes a long time for me to warm up, and I've found that if I start out in a slower tempo, then it helps me to concentrate better. So playing slower actually helps me get faster because you work up to it. I think that's full notes, and then you can do quarter or eighth notes. I can't remember what he called them, but it's within the measure. It's all on time. And then whenever you feel comfortable with whatever speed you're at, then speed it up by 10 or 20 beats per minute. Go from there. I mess up all the time, but it's okay. It's just me. I'm not in a band anymore, so sometimes I like to just play, just get crazy. Let's slow that down. See if I can do triplets. 128 beats per minute. Sometimes I can. So yeah, somebody asked a question about pedals. What kind of pedals should you get to help you play better? I think any kind of pedal that gets you to playing is a good pedal. I've got a ton of them down here, and they all do something different. Throw some echo in there. Reverb on the amp. Let's see, turn the echo off. I've got equalizer pedal, and that's something where if you're adjusting all the settings on your amp, I'll show you my amp here. If you're adjusting all those settings to where you kind of like them, but still need a little bit more, then you would get an equalizer pedal, which is that one there. You get the equalizer pedal and it'll balance out all your frequencies. Something you may or may not need for later. I think it's a cool pedal. You can get a pitch shifter. It's kind of like having a bass player. Pitch shifter does an octave lower and or an octave higher, and you can put in your own sound with it too. Distortion pedals have always been my favorite. Most of the pedals I have hooked up right now, they just create the tone. Like this is my bridge pickup here. Sounds a little choppy, but if you roll back the volume just a little bit, cleans up. That's what I like about that pickup. It works great for heavy metal. And then there's the flip that switch. You get the bridge pickups, a little bit warmer sound. distortion on the bridge pickup. And the neck. The neck pickup makes it a little bit more high-pitched, less low-end. Your bass player will appreciate that. Bass players don't like it when you outdo them. And it's not too hard to outdo a bass player. But that was the neck pickup. Here's that bridge, same riff. That's something I like, is the pedals that give you a different change in tone. Like I've got this one that's a preamp. And just a regular guitar without it, but you hit the preamp. Adds a lot of character in the mid-range, which we don't normally have a lot of times. Here's my EQ pedal. Here's without the EQ pedal. And with. Probably kind of hard to hear, but I can tell a difference. And an echo pedal that I got on right now, it kind of adds a little bit of depth and character to whatever you're playing. It's a little bit of fun. So yeah, any pedal that gets you playing is it's a good pedal. I don't have all the different assortment of pedals hooked up that I have, but yeah, anything that gets you playing is a good pedal. Learn some scales, learn some chords. Metronome should be your best friend. Just have fun.